We're not live yet. We are live now. Okay. So we are in Seattle, Washington. This is the third anniversary of Cyber Power of Tigray Media. So we are getting ready for the night to hop and whatnot. But so Haben, right? Zanta. Oh my gosh. See like how bad I am? Okay. So we have Ato Berkat and then Zanta. She's kind enough to volunteer and just say, hey, we're going to talk a little bit about Tigray, what's happening, why, what's the value, what's the importance of media, basically. So you are in college. Okay. So okay. So how has it been for you for the last 2 years or year and a half now? Tigray has been under siege. Your family, how you're impacted by it, and what could you tell us?
Yeah, first of all, my name is Anshana Kasai, and I'm a computer science student. This past 3 years or a year and a half were like difficult for me because it was hard for me to focus on the school rather than worry about my family because I have family members in Tigray that I haven't spoken to for like 2 years, and it was really difficult for me because I don't have anybody to like call and talk to, including my mom and my dad. So it was a really hard time for me to focus on school and not worry about family. Yeah.
And so, and you've been out at protests and whatnot since it started,
Yeah,
right?
I've been practicing by going like to protests or like by being the voice to my people and also by using social media like Twitter, Instagram, and other platforms. Yeah.
Have you been in Tigray?
Yeah, I've been in Tigray for like 2 months. When I had like a school break, I was there. Yeah.
So you kind of have an idea what Tigray looks like.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, that if I can ask you, why is so important media?
Media is important because technically it's the voice for the voiceless because there are people that don't have the access for media or any other social media platform, and it's the voice for the people who can't go out and tell what's happening around their surroundings and or just let the world know what's happening around their area.
So being young, you are just like my daughter. So how are you guys gonna take the place that we are trying to achieve in terms of? I like the predicament of the government, especially
Speak up a little bit.
the genocide that is taking place right
Um, I feel like on we're like the little or the young generation right now, and I feel like we're doing what we have to do. I mean, it's not enough, but we're trying to do that, and we're trying to take the footsteps of our older people or parents or family members to take over the the fight and the fight for our people to be free and to have the freedom to express what they feel.
now. So I know young people always tell the truth. Are you failing what we ought to do in terms of mentoring and guiding the youth? I'm talking about here in Seattle. If not, tell us what it should be done. Yeah, maybe.
Um, I mean, I
Is
can't.
that youth must test.
Yeah, I can't speak for everybody, but I feel like you guys are doing a great job by lecturing or mentoring us by what's happening in Tigray and what should be done for the future, not to happen, for this not to happen again for the future. And I feel like everything is done like wisely and appropriately for us to understand what's supposed to do in the future for this not to happen again.
So, what are we going to achieve tonight? Tonight is the third year of Cyber Power of Tigray, giving service and giving voice to the voiceless people, especially in this critical time. We are at crossroads between surviving as a people.
Yeah.
What are we going to achieve? Are we going to be part of this banner in the future?
Of course. Well, we're gonna make it simple. Okay, so I think the point is like, the power of social media. Whether it's Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm sure you have TikTok, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so when we have all these like various like platforms, and then TikTok has not had like strong media over the years, which is part of the struggle that we're going through, right? And we have been integrated into the Ethiopian society up until a year and a half ago. So now we're dealing with the trauma of our family being sealed off from the rest of the world, and then the trauma here in the diaspora, including yourself. It's like your parents, your siblings, and whatnot here in the U.S. The impact this war has brought in. So the media tonight is that I'm just trying to keep it simple because we're just going to make a kind of natural discussion basically.
Yeah.
So the whole purpose is like Cyber Power Tigray Media, like Ata Barakat, myself, Ephraim, and others. Of course, we've been like working 24/7 basically to travel with everybody, including you guys. The young generation, of course, is being phenomenal in amplifying the voice for our voice that you mentioned earlier. So the role that we play. So tonight we gather here for one to bring
Yeah.
cyber up and basically to hopefully to grow our media. And I'm speaking a little louder because of the background
Yeah,
sound. So make sure that people hear, and that's what I'm also want to look at the comments. So for you being a college student, that we're blessed and lucky enough that we in the United States have the freedom to be able to have here, speak, and go home and not have to worry like someone get raped or get killed. That's when you compare and contrast those two. The U.S. is a perfect either for our family. You imagine like for our family to go through this process and the media power that we have in your ability to share what we share. Is that what role is the media really playing for awareness to our communities across the country?
So, as you said, you mentioned it all, but yeah, I use Instagram and TikTok and every other platform, and we're here today and tonight to create awareness to the world because not everybody follows the Grind TV or other social medias. People actually follow Instagram too. And I feel like us being here tonight, we're actually being the voice to our people that are in Tagalog, that are Tagalog, that are being affected by this war. And as a media, we're out here talking about what's happening to the people to tell them what the others are going through. And we might not experience the same pain that they're feeling, but we kind of feel the pain that they're feeling, at least personally. So we're here tonight to create awareness and to be the voice of our people that can't be here today and talk for themselves.
Do you have any messages to pass on to young people?
Yeah. For the young people that are Tagalog that are fighting, just keep fighting. We're gonna win at the end of the day. I mean, it's not gonna be easy, but just don't lose hope. That's the message that I have.
Thank you for your time.
Thank
we
you.
look forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Before you go, so I don't know if we bumped each other like in the past in protests, but I came up to you and said, "Can you come up and join us and talk?" So where I'm going with this is like the ability for us as Tagalog is like we're the most civilized people, and I don't mean it to brag, but it's a reality.
Yeah.
Like you and I may have met before in protests, but we don't know each other. So I just walked right up to you and I said, "Hey, can you join us?" And as Tigrayan, that's really there's no hesitation, especially when another Tigrayan approaches you and says, "Hey, can you help us on to talk about something or can we do something?" You jump right in.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I feel like this is the list that I could do for our people. I mean, me coming here and talking for like 5 minutes is not nothing because they don't have a minute to express what they're going through right now. And I don't have a problem of coming here and talking for at least 5 or 3 minutes about my people. Actually, it's less for me. I wish I could do more, but this is Thank you.
So strong Waro, right? You know what Waro is, of course. So you've heard Q Rap song,
Yeah.
right? Who hasn't, right?
Yeah, who has it?
Okay. Have you met him? Yes.
Not yet.
Okay. So we're gonna bring him probably at some point.
Okay.
So believe it or not, he's actually my son.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So
Alright.
we'll,
Thank you.
we'll, he'll be helping us more with to go cyber and do an interview. But once we go off air, I'll talk to you more. But seriously, I really appreciate like your energy for you to just be able to say like, of course, to speak for our people, and that's really like I was not a media person, professional person, and I've been on media for most of my life because I track and whatnot.
Yeah.
I didn't go to school and study journalism, but because of what happened to our people in Spry and Tigray, is that we have been doing the best we can in the best way that we know to defend, not necessarily to defend, but to speak for our people. Yeah, so I'm proud that to have another Tigray or someone from Tigray that can just say, of course, we would fight for our people. So Cyber Power of Tigray Media. We gathered here tonight. I know people are trickling in, obviously, but so we have a concert, 30-year anniversary. So next year, hopefully, we will have celebrated here instead. Somewhere in Tigray.
Yeah.
Tigray, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, final message. So, doesn't matter. Anything you want to say?
Can you say something in Tigrinya?
Of course. So
Yeah.
she does agree.
Kinsa Erina, like that's a fact. So yeah.
Sorry, no, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we still live, of course.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm going to
Sure.
I think.
Yeah.
So, كبرات أخوات على من زلهم ناي سايبر باور تجري ميديا زحفتنا مرة ناي كولج سمعري ديا أبي يونيفرسيتي مالتيو ناي أمريكا كولج نروح حبشاويو كولج مالتي ما أبي يونيفرسيتي هذا نقط أمي مسرح باس وسأرتات ساعات نيراس إن حواري حياتين قبل كحتى بيت عن جورسي لكن سيرنا سلسلة بحارس سلسلة حديثين خاطر سلسلة النساء سجن يقول بك عم نسيه جنس متجريس دلهم محتوى من نسيه وزارة سبوا إلى سبع خيا أو تعم دسوليو
دعمي
من أسيب ولا أكبر نتنقل من أسيسي هم يجار على تنكري لا مسياس لازم نحط أنا أردت لا أنا على لا لما أنت سايبر يا أستاذ أحمد نقول له أدراش أو دابل تري هوتيل لا يتنا طبعا هي سياتل انترناشونال ايربورت كنا نزلنا لما أنا جيني أو في فاندريزر جيرنا سايبر بارك راي ميديانا بمسزنا لون تشوفين زون هزنا كمان ياو بمسنا ميديا إيزي يعني إذا سؤال ميديا هات كاولم سيسنا لنا لسايبر وول لما ناس مسؤولين حد الناس كم يقرنا فينا تي كايرنا وول كم ميديا مثلا كم يقرنا بروفيشنال بورد نحطه هنا نكال سبنا ناس كم يقرنا
نايلو ما أنت تعمل جماعة برايو سلسلة عملت زهد زي يمثل رؤية كاللوجن بتناي ميديا زجورة عبية الكايدة تعمل ذكر ناتو زحت شحت طلع لي إنترنت أكسس على الوضع زحت خطتين أنا قلت كم بالدواء لا أبنت أنا محكي سويدن هنا من قد استخدم على سايبر باور هنا كان تعمل قريب منها استحن نتي السب سيريسنس ولا أوتنا ميديا باور استحن ديو والكسب درجة استحن ديو كتلت كذا ما نايلو ما عندي وانا تأيو تفان دري وتو ترافق تزقطها لا في السوشيال ميديا ومثل دخل الزبالة ونفس الأبتكار شجر زفترة ميديا شجر زفترة ميديا هذا تطور حزب شجر مكان العالم كله أو حل ما استطاع التجارب التوابع ميديا وتيم هجرة بالتبعات كانوا زحجتي ስለዚህ እዚ ሚድያ ሓፂሩ ኣብ ኩሉ ሕብረተሰብ ናይ መንእሰይ ናይ ጠቕላላ ህዝባውነት ዘለዎ ሎማዓንቲ ሰብ እውን ከምቱ ንደልዮ እኳ ተዘይመፅእ ትሊስ ሮያ ኣለኹም ሰባት እናመፁ ትሪክል እናገበሩ ይመፅ ኣለዉ እዮም ዝበለፀ እንደገና ያው ሶሻል ሚድያ ጋዊሕ ስለዝፀንሐ ብዙሓት እውን ሰፖርት ይገለዉ እዮም ስለዚ ፅቡቕ ጅማሮ እዩ ወደፊት እውን በዚ ክንቀፅል ክንተባብዕ ይግባእ እዩ ሚድያ ኣድላይ ኣለኩም ብኩሉ ብማዕረር እዩ ብኩሉ ኣክሰስ ሂቡ ናብ ህዝቢ ሓሳብ ሰብ ክሸራሽር ህዝቢ ሓሳቡ ክሸይር ሓደ መንገዲ ዝኸፍት እውን ከም ሳይበር ፓወር ከም ማንም ወገንነት ነፃ ኮይኑ ንህዝቢ ዘገልግል ምክንያቱም ኣብ ዲሞክራሲ ምህናፅ ነፃ ሓሳብ ኣማራፂ ዘይ
حيدو استغفار سكا باي ذا واي مجبرت أن بحاجة تطويلنا خمسة لايف سايبر زلنا سو تطويلنا يا هو أبين يميكي أبين بركات يقولنا وزحت جزية ب أبجزانا خوين أنا عايز أقول بقى لنا إن حيدي تزور كاي جد عندي تي ولا بpolitical ما يقدر الناس إيه حاجة جزية تدمسس هايتهم نسوال ፖለቲከኛታት ወይ ድማ ሓደ ሰባትኒ ናይ ፔለፍ ደገፍቲ ዘይኮኑ ይስቆጥ ኣለዉ ድምፂ ይወሃቡ ዘለዉ ሓደ ግዜ ወቕሳይ ንዓል እዩ ንሕና ግን ኣብ ሰዓት እዚ መጀመርታ እቲ ዕድል ክንወ ዘለና እቲ ሚድያ ሓደ ክዓቢ ኣለዎ ሚድያ እንተዓቢ ካነየ ንኩሉ ድምፂ ክኸውን ዘለና ግን ኣብቲ ድምፂ ኣካይዳ እውን ከም ሚድያ መጠን ካነየስ ኣግባብ ዘለዎ ነገራት እውን ኣለዉ أنا مالك كابتن سافر إذا كنا سي إذا إحنا إذا نبتميت مقابل زي حمام بول من عندي ركض تحصيل سلازي إحنا نسوق كفتجارو كم يوكرين أو أنا بنت أمريكا تيجي كده موافق ما تسوي راشا إحنا أقول ياو ياو صراحة كنا تناز وزن ناتوس بكرا سراويت بناي حركة فان رقم أنا بمزح كم تيررست ولا منيو هيدا بنسمينا أنا وحده زي ناتنا دور أنا دلو كمول هيدا حيد ولا ناتدق في الدوران وحد ممكن فوتهم جد وزيادة أبصار سلسلة زي جد حدا خوينا نتفاعل سنا البوليتيكا ولا نتفاعل علينا سكين تقول ولا نفهم إن توعيد إن منجست قانون إن سرعة إني كذا كم بارتي ويدا معنى منجست كم منجست مثلا سي ولا نفهم إن إيران وزيادة نقدر كسنها لو ويدا ما حد ياك حياتي ياك العطل سي كات ياك الفوحش ويدا ما جزء يكون نأفت عاصم سي وزيادة نقدر بروح كات هين كات ለምሳሌ አንድ ስካት ፖለቲካ ያምናል ሓደ አይነት ፖለቲካ ኮና ዘለና ፖለቲካ ተፈራሪና ግን አነ ካብ አታክ ገበካሲ ነቲ ሀብካ ሐሳብካ እንድሕር ዘይተስማዕ ምዕሉ ነቲ ሐሳብካ ንምንታይ ዘይስማዕ ምዕሉ ገሊፀ ትናትካ ዝወልካ ሐሳብ እናተገ ግርጫው ዘይኮነስ ብትሓዊ ካብኡ ድምፅና ንሰብ ብዳጋው ይባል ናይ ብሓቂ ስልጣን እንድሕር ሓደ ክወዳደር ኮይኑ ፓርቲ ሰብ እንድሕር ኮይኑ መጀመርታ ዘርጌታ እዩ مسخاص عين ربح أخان حجر خمسة كأو خان في الدعارة خمسة جينات حساب قريب كانت حساب قريب ناتين هكان أيوة غير سوي لسه ثاش مجرد قام هيو وعندنا في محمد فكان زي حدا نتقل مالتي خال أيوة زول ناتنا سجمت أيوة حشكر النتور من النت هذا لكن حور حفي حبيب زي هايرد بيجي كتير حاجة تزي ፖለቲካ ዘይሳተፍ ወይ ድማ እቲ ፀበባ ሓሳብ ዘሎ ህዝብና ይርበሽ ብጣዕሚ ንምንታይ ኣብ ከምዚ ገርኩ ዝዛረብ ብዙ እኮ ይኮነ እዚ ከምኡ ዘለዎ ኣነ ይርድእ ብዙ ይኮነ ማለት ስለዚ ችግር ዘሎ ብዙ ይኮነ ኢልካ ክትዕፍኖ እንተለካ ፅባሕ ንጎል እንታይ ቦታ ከምዝምፅእካ ክትሓስበሉ ናብ ባህላዊ ብናተይ ርድእ ባይዞ ዘለኹ እዚ ዕላማና ናይ ሳይበር ልምዓቲ ኣኼባና እንድዩ ንእግሪ መገድና እንተለና ሓሳባት ተፈላለየ ክመፅእ ብሩኽ ገይርና ተቐቢልና ግን ዕላማና ፕራዮሪቲ ሂብና እቲ ቃልስና ሓደ ኮይኑ ክንቃለስ ፅባሕ ንጎ ግን ኩሉ ግዜ እናንጨብጨብና ዕማቑ እናደበቕና ፅቡቕ እናከይድና ግን ናይ ኤርትራ መንግስቲ ምሳሌ ኣብ ሓሳብ መለስ እንታይ ኢሳያስ ኣፈወርቂ ከም እግዚኣብሔር ገይሮም ተቐቢሎም ኤርትራውያን 99% እዮም ብ93 ቮት ዝግበር ተሎ ስፖርት ገይሮም ኢሳያስ ኣፈወርቂ እዚ ስፖርት ገይሮ ተለዉ ጌጋት ኮንሰርት ይኸውን ሃገርና ናብ ምንታይ መገዲ እየወስና ፅቡቅ እናቐፀሉ ከይርዩ አንጨብጨብ ተቐቢሎም ሃገሮም ዕሊጎም ዘሎ ንኣና እውን ደኪመና ኣሎ ማለት እዩ ስለዚ ከምዚኣ ተገርቡ ንትፍጠር ዕድል ከይንግቦ ኣብ ህዝብና ትግራይና እቲ ሓድሽ ወለዶ እውን ናብ ግንባር ምክመር ከም ዘለዎ እንቃለስ ስለ ዘለና ነቶም ኣየሃትና ነቶም መራሕትና ንየ ኣኽቢርና ፅባሕ ንጎ ክዓርፉ እዮም ኣድከብሉ እዮም ንሶም ኣነየ ካልኦት መሬት ንሓለዉ ንኣና ኣብ ጎና ኮይኖም ዕድል ንሓድሓይ ዘይኮነስ ንኣና ምሒሮም ትግራይና ሃንፃስ ብሓደ ሓቢርና ዘይንሰርሐሉ ምክንያት ስልጣን ሓሳብ እዩ መለክቲ ግን ከበታ ዓይነት ገ
ፅቡቅ እዩ ፅቡቅ ኢኻ ሓደ ክንፈልጥ ዘለና ዲሞክራሲ ብቆጠራ ዲሞክራሲ ፍሪ ስፒች ማዕረግ ዲሞክራሲ ፍሪ ስፒች ዲሞክራሲ ፍሪ ስፒች حبيب معنا ስለዚህ ኣብዚ ከዚ ክሪቲካል እዋን ዘለና እዋን ፍሪ ስፒች ታዩ ፍሪ ስፒች እዚ ይስልጣን ነበር ኩሉ ግዜ ፍሪ ስፒች ክበሃል ከሎ ይስልጣን ነይሩ ብታሕ እዚ ጌጋ ኣብዚ ዓዲ ኣብዚ እዋን እዚ ክሮስሮድ ከም ህዝቢ ከትኮና ከም ህዝቢ ከይንነብር ድሌት ዘለዎ ጉረባት ሃገራት ምለይ ይረዳ كما محمد فنو زعمسه أرزقوا ناتنا مهم أنا هذا من قصدي أنا أرزق عند أمريكا تفوت ولا كذا ريبابليكان ديمقراط زلهم نحن من حد يسعر الحروتين فايز رومي أنا نقول لكم بريزيدنت هذا عدل هذا أنت تمرت قصدي لازم بهاي برسنتج تقاوموا ندقفوا نقول له بريزيدنت حد بارت بريزيدنت توزيع لازم TPL السلطان حزب تግራይ ግን እዚህ ማለት እንደገና ናታሕቲ ፕሮግራምታት نقول حسب እንኳን ዳ ኣብ ውሽጢ ዘለዉ ተናሓ ማለት ኣብ ዳያስፖራ ዘለና ሓሳብ ተኸልና ንትግራይ ክሳዕ ዝተቐመጥ ሓሳብ እዚ ናብ ፓርቲ መርገፅ እዩ ተባሂሉ ክንሰግድ ስለዚ በዚ ዓይነት መልክዕና ክንብል እቲ ናይ ዲሞክራሲ ህወሓት እዚ ኤክሰርሳይዝ ኣብ ዝብልዮ ክሪቲካል ኤክሰርሳይዝ እናገበርና ንቀጥል ቶለራንስ ዝበሃል ሕርቅ ወላ ዘይጠቅመካ ሓሳብ راح ጊዜ ሓሳብ ግርታ ሓሳብ بدم كفاءة أنا بتعمل حزن الماي أو زعل جزء تقميطه من دم حرر خالد بالذات لما زيت أصل لما كنت كله بتلعني حزن بالبيت إحنا خلينا كنا قلنا أصرف في الدنيا الذي زاد زناتنا سايبر باور ميديا هذه كونتريبيوت كبر تدنسي سأل مناتو زوم تنحن بارتي هذا كمل بقلت عمل ادبي كمل سنه وكذا لني ما نمسك حسابه كشيء زفل عمام كله حسب عدة عمو فين قطع أيه زوال زوال عندنا بس ما نمزو الدوية تو حاجة بزبط بشكل المكان كمان النت بثمن تقرأي لما كان حاجة تواصل لازم تقرأي من زي بزبط سماعة التمامات كنكات زي زوي ناتو هرسة ميكاي ساني كحا هذا ده hopefully سايبر فارو أوزي عبي يقدر يتصل عمامات بس ساعة طول يدخل عليه جنس سألنا ودبوته إذا بيت أمتى زحمة سبعة ميتين تتعيد طاوم هذا الشيء
هذا اللي آخر الناس اللي تعاون على الفرق
I think to لمدي يلا أنت لمدي سأل أنا حب المدفع ونقطة سأل هذا كخلي بس عندك على خل كان فرحات المتسي أنا كم زي مثلا
بالنسبة هذا problem بالفلسطينيين مع إسرائيل بينهم ضغط بس الفلسطينيين عندهم مسؤولين إذا يقول ما تقارس بكم زي مثلا نجارس يلا بس يساعد مليون يسافر
It's okay أنا استحق حد ذي اللي نسمع معلم
مثلا دونالد ترامب قال أمريكا وفلت كغير بوليتيكاي للنا تبيدي عايز نحاول نسي نا أمريكا الفورية أمريكا عبي مدينات اللي هي سومي أزوري بدبي أنا لسه تنتظر جورد الحزب موزع طاقة مستسيم زارو وكذا من نايس في أمريكا عايز نحاول سبورت نايس سايبر ياو تسوق هيدي وصلنا نقول محلنا عيوز يقولوا
ማንኛውም እድል ረቡ ተስፋ ይገብር
دعم ما يعرف لنا يغني لنا بركات تم بالمدينة سايبر بارك
تقرر معنا لما
ثانك يو